It's been a long time. Exactly what I sang. But it's been a long time since I've made a video. I'm not consistent. Okay, let's leave that part because I don't know what to say. So I'll get directly into today's video. And today's video is a bit different because it's not about books, it's about movies. I'm gonna recommend few movies to you guys. And why suddenly this is because I watched a movie and I feel so many people should watch it. I mean, like, I really loved that movie, and that particular movie made me want to make this video. So here it is. So there's a total of 5 movies that I'll be recommending, and none of them are English. And the problem with me is I'm not a movie watcher or a series person. I don't like to watch, but then at times there are people who recommend and I watch, or else there are times when I watch with people, or else I need to watch anything related to it, like a reel or a shorts, YouTube shorts, so that I'm a bit intrigued about it. That's so that I'll go and watch it. Otherwise, I don't really watch them. So yeah, so and upon that, if you guys don't already know, then I'm gonna say you guys that I'm a person who loves books and movies that will make you cry like hell, but in the end it's a happy ending. That's my kind of truth. Yeah, so all of these movies have sad elements to it, but I can't promise that they all have happy ending. So yeah, because even I didn't know. So if I have suffered, you guys need to suffer too. So the first movie that I would like to talk about is a Tamil movie which is called Jai Bhim. In India, there are many caste-based inequalities. So this movie mainly focuses on that. In this movie, there's a woman from Irular tribe, and her husband is taken into police custody for theft which he hasn't done. This woman witnesses her husband being tortured, and equally she also gets tortured. So and it so happens that her husband gets missing from the jail, and then they find the dead body of the husband. So the wife believes that her husband didn't run away, instead he died in the police custody. But because she's from the lower caste, she's not able to prove that. So she seeks help from a lawyer, Chandru, who helps her out in this whole case. I watched it along with my cousins and my siblings, and it was really touching. And the fact that it's really happening in our society is really sad. It mainly focuses on corruption, caste inequality, obviously, and corrupt police and judicial system. The second movie that I'm gonna talk about is a Korean movie, and it's called Train to Busan. I mean, I feel that movie is pretty popular and many of you guys would have watched it probably. But yeah, so this I had watched first time in English TV channel, and it was a dubbed version, and that time I didn't know about any Korean dramas or Korean movies, so I just thought it's like that. But later when I got introduced to Korean dramas and all of that, I realized that it's a Korean movie. So I watched it again with Korean audio and the subtitles in English. This movie starts with the story of a girl where her parents are separated. The girl is with her father, but then because it's her birthday, she wishes to go to her mom's place, which is in Busan. So because it's her birthday, her father agrees to take her to Busan. They both get on to the train to Busan, and out of nowhere the zombie apocalypse happens, and there's zombies everywhere. They need to protect themselves and run. There are pretty much good characters in this movie that you'll get so much attached to them. The acting is so well done. I mean, it's really a good movie. If you haven't watched it, you need to watch it. And this movie actually portrays a father-daughter relationship in a very good way. It shows the measures that a father can take to just protect his kid. This was just a really good movie. Third movie is called Pudhiya Niyamam, and this is a Malayalam movie. I know there's a diversity in language. I mean, yeah, Malayalam is my mother tongue, so Anyways, but then I don't really watch Malayalam movies, but still this one was really good one. This movie is about this lady named Vasuki. She's a Kathakali artist. She has a family. They had a really happy life, but then one day the boys in her society sexually assaults her, and after that day Vasuki's character completely changes. She's not the anymore outgoing person. She's always in this irritated state, and she seeks help from a police officer, and this is basically how she seeks revenge from her assaulters. And this really, you get to see a family dynamics in this, and it's really good to see how it goes and how they understand each other, especially the husband and wife. So it's kind of pretty good movie. Another movie that I'm gonna recommend is a Korean movie again. It's called Silenced. Actually, that was not on my list, but then the thing is, while I was making this list, I saw I think a reel, and in the comments it was like, this movie is a must watch movie, at least once in a lifetime you need to watch it. So I was like, okay, let's try it. I mean, like, what if it makes up to this list? And you know what? It made into the list. It's called Silenced, and again, the main actor in this is the same actor in Train to Busan, Gong Yoo. In this, the main character, he gets transferred to school in the outskirts of South Korea. The place is called Mojin, I think. And he's appointed as the art teacher in a school. And this school is special because it's a school for deaf and mute kids. He goes there and he tries to interact with the kids, and after some time, like after a few days, he gets to know the reality that the kids there are being sexually, physically and mentally abused by the staffs there, and there's no authority to ask or question them. And when they are trying to raise complaint to the higher authority, they're taking no action because these staff and the school is paying the higher authority lump sums of money. Nothing is going in their favor. So this story just unfolds this case, and the fact that this movie is based on a real life situation, real life story, is really heartbreaking, because just seeing that movie like disturbed me a lot and made me so sad. And to imagine that it really happened somewhere in Korea, it's really, really sad. Okay, so I need to tell this, so spoiler alert. You can go to the timestamp that is given here if you don't want to get spoiled. I was not quite, satisfied with the ending because the justice wasn't served properly. But that again made me realize that everything is not like, fairy tale ending that you want that happens. Sometimes it just remains incomplete, and then you have to live on with that. But the sentence given to the assaulters were like really less compared to what they deserve. But I read it up and I got to know that that was the case in the real life as well. But the movie created a huge this thing in South Korea, and due to which the case was reopened and the time sentenced was increased a little bit. But still, that's not what they deserve. They deserve more worse. Okay, yeah, I think you guys need to watch it. It's like a must watch movie, I would say. And the last movie, the movie that made me want to make this video, is a Tamil movie. It's called Deva Tirumagal. This is actually like a really old movie, and the graphics were like super old type. Not that old. I think it's 2011 or 9 movie. I'm not sure. But yeah, I usually don't watch movies like with very low graphics, because first of all, I don't like to watch movies. And then if the quality is less, I mean, if the quality of the videography is bad, then I don't feel like watching. But then this I watched because of just one reel that literally made me watch it. This book is basically about a guy named Krishna. He has intellectual disability and he has a daughter of 2 years old. And this book is basically about how he's fighting for his daughter's custody. And this book really touched me so much, that I couldn't stop but recommend this to everyone. It's really good one. This again is a movie that portrays a father's love, and to the extent that he can go for his kid. I cried like hell, and the problem with me, is that if in the night I cry, the next day if I wake up, my eyes will be like, it will be full swelled up, it will be swelled up. So I literally have taken a picture to put it here, so I will be putting it here. How was my eyes the next day when I woke up? And my mom was like, what happened to your eyes, like why is it like this? Did you read a book and were you crying the whole night? So then I had to tell her about the movie. I really recommend this movie. Like, you guys need to watch it. Come on guys, like it's like 5 movies that I recommended. Come on, you can just watch all of them, okay? It's just 5. So yeah, do give it a try. I hope you like this video. That's it for today guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching my video. Meet you guys in my next video. Bye.